Good day, folks. Today we're going to be doing a review on Monopoly Secret Vault. Now this game has similar rules to Monopoly, but it's also changed up a few things, so we're going to just cover both of those things. So to show you some of the components, here's the big one here. This is the Secret Vault, and in the very beginning what you're going to do is you're going to be placing $400 of these little bills here, a key, so you stick those in here like that, and then you're also going to put a hotel in here as well. Now, throughout the game, you're going to have chances to try to guess what the combination is. The combination is going to be one number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. If you get the right combination, what's going to happen, you'll hit this little button, it'll open up, and then you will get whatever is inside. In order to reset it, you'll just simply hit this button 3 times like that, and that will go ahead and reset it. And if you wanted to try to choose any other number, you would just simply choose the number like this, spin it here until it gets to the red, and hit the button, and if it doesn't open, then you're going to know that that's not what the combination is. Throughout the game, you're going to be adding money to this, mainly with these chance cards. I'll just show you some of them over here. This one says pay $100 to the vault. This one you'll keep till future use. They have a few cards like that. Here's another one that says pay $50 to the vault and take 1 key from the bank and put it in the vault. So that'll add a key. Collect $100 from the bank, then take a hotel from the bank and put it in the vault. So as the longer this thing continues to not be open, the more stuff is going to be going in here. Now there's 4 keys in the game, and what you're going to use the keys for is for these properties that have the keyholes in them. Anytime you open up the vault, and if there's a key in there, you're going to be able to put the key on any of the properties with the key on there, and you're going to get it for free. Now anytime someone opens the vault and takes out the objects, you're going to go ahead and refill it with the same amount of money, a key, and then a hotel. So anyway, here's the pieces that come with the game. I'll just show you real quick. It comes with a dinosaur, it comes with a hat, rubber ducky with a hat. Here's a cat. Here's the car. And then here is a dog. And of course, as in Monopoly, you're going to pick a piece and then start over here on the go space. Anyway, you've got these 2 dice over here. What you're going to do is you're going to roll them, and you're going to simply move that amount of spaces. If you roll doubles, you'll roll again. If you roll doubles 3 times in a row, you're going to end up going to jail. In this case, I've rolled a 9, so let's say go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's just say that nobody owns this property. If I wish to own the property, I could always just simply buy it for the cost that is over here. Now, in the very beginning, the banker is going to be divvying up $3,000 to each player. But let's just say I decide, okay, I'll go ahead and buy it. So I'll put $240 into the bank, and then what I'll do is I will go ahead and pick up the property card. Now, if I don't want to purchase it, it's going to go up for auction. Bidding will start at $10. And you can increase the bid by as little as $10 or as much as you would like to. And whoever ends up winning the auction will get the property that way. If nobody wants to auction, you'll just simply put the property back where it is. But the way it works is if somebody else lands on the property, say the dinosaur lands on here, he's going to end up paying me rent. In this case, it's going to be $80. If I happen to have the color set, meaning I had all 3 of the blue properties, it's going to double to $160. Now, in this game, there are no houses, but there are hotels. And again, whenever you open up this vault, however many hotels you have on there, you're going to be able to automatically place them if you have a color set. And you can put up to 2 hotels on one of the properties. So if someone lands on the property and it has 1 hotel, it's going to be worth this much. With 2 hotels, it's going to be worth this much. And of course, all the properties are going to have different amounts. The higher up you get on the board, the more expensive it's going to be. Here's Boardwalk. That's the most expensive that there can be. Throughout the game, if you are trying to raise money to try to pay off debts or whatever, you can always mortgage the property. This will tell you what the mortgage value is. Essentially, what this means is if someone lands on your property when it's mortgaged, they're not going to pay you any mortgage. If you wish to unmortgage it and make it active again, you're going to end up paying the amount that is listed here. But these are going to have different mortgage values as well. Also, in this game, you can trade. You can trade properties. You can trade money. Properties, whether mortgaged or not, they can be traded for cash. Other properties, hotels, and get out of jail free cards. If you trade a property with hotels, you're going to have to remove the hotels first, place them in front of you, and then use them on another color set that you own. Okay, so there's spots here that say guess for free. This is going to allow you to try to guess the number that will allow you to open up the vault here. There's also a die space over here that has that symbol. If you roll that, you're going to go ahead and pick a number and then press the button. If it opens, you'll get it. If it doesn't, you won't, and you'll continue. And then you're going to go ahead and move that amount of spaces over here. There is a space here that says pay to guess. If you wish to do that, you're going to pay $100 to the bank, and this will allow you to guess whatever is in here. If you end up going to jail by landing on it, or if you have a go to jail card, you're going to end up going over here to jail. And the way you can get out is you can pay $100 to the vault and get out that way. Otherwise, you're going to go ahead and try to roll doubles to get out. And after the third turn, if you do not roll doubles, you'll pay $100 and just get out that way. And you can also use a get out of jail free card. A luxury tax over here, this is going to allow you to pay $400 over here to the vault. And then you have the income tax, will do the same thing. And when you pass go, you will collect $400 in salary. Unless you pass go to head over to the jail, then you won't. If it turns out that you can't pay, you can go ahead and mortgage the properties. If you can't do that, then you're going to be out of the game. If you end up owing another player, you'll give them all your mortgage properties, any chance cards and unused hotels that you have. They can go ahead and repay the mortgages themselves or keep it. If you owe the bank, you're just going to go and return all the properties and unused hotels to the banks. All the mortgages will be canceled. All the properties will immediately be put up for auction. And then any chance cards will be put back into the bottom of the appropriate deck. The game's going to end when all properties are owned, including all the 4 locked properties. All the players are going to count up their cash. They're going to each collect rent for every property that they own. You'll add up the cash, and then the player that has the most cash is going to win the game. So I'll just show you this thing one more time here just so you can see it. And yay, it's open, and there you go. Monopoly Secret Vault, folks.